Alright, so video game addiction is now officially recognized as an illness. Seriously. Of all the things you could allocate resources to, little Timmy sitting on the Xbox playing Fortnite for too long is your main concern. Fucking seriously. The World Health Organization will officially be classing addiction to video games as a disorder from today. Okay, why? How is this different from any other addiction? Like, it's not an addiction. They just spend a lot of time doing it. Do people who sit in front of the TV all day have a TV addiction? Like, is the NHS going to provide treatment to you if you're addicted to TV for free of charge? The move means that people will now be able to receive treatment for their addictions to video games, and that the NHS in the UK will be able to provide treatment to children addicted to games free of charge. Do you see the bags under my eyes? The NHS refuses to medicate me for my sleeping problem. I have a feeling I'm going to die before I'm 30 if I can't get to America and get some actual fucking healthcare. Like, the Conservatives are cutting the budget, right? Like, which is understandable. They're Conservatives. They want lower taxes, lower, like a thinner safety net, and just basically laissez-faire capitalism. So what do the Liberals do in response to that? Waste even more resources on useless shit like this! It's fucking absurd! The World Health Organization said that if gaming takes precedence over daily activities and life interests, then it can be classed as a gaming disorder. This is beyond parody. This is genuinely fucking beyond parody. On their website, their classification of the disease, their classification of little Jimmy playing Fortnite too much reads as, gaming disorder is characterized by a pattern of persistent or recurrent gaming behaviour. Digital gaming or video gaming, which may be online, over the internet or offline, manifested by impaired control over gaming, onset, frequency, intensity, duration, termination, context, increasing priority given to gaming, to the extent that the gaming takes precedence over other life interests and daily activities. Like what? That's far too vague. Like, you're wasting resources. Let's say, I could go for a walk, or I could play some The Witcher 3. Like, if I choose to play The Witcher 3, then that's taking precedence over another aspect of my life, another activity. So I technically have a gaming disorder. Okay, let's look at how many hours I have on Steam in the last. Okay, this is my account, right? 26 hours in the past 2 weeks. Oh, fuck off. Okay, so The Escapists, right? A laid-back strategy game. Polybridge. A fucking simulation game. And a fucking weeaboo idle clicker. A game in addiction, you know. Half an hour. Like just over half an hour every day for the past 2 weeks. You know. Fuck using logic and reasoning, right? The behaviour pattern is of sufficient severity to result in significant impairment in personal, family, social, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so if you'd rather play video games than go out and socialise, you have a disorder, apparently. You know, because, introversion doesn't exist. People who just like video games don't exist, obviously. People who don't have any friends, yeah, they don't exist. Like, actual mental illness that would lead you to that situation obviously doesn't exist. No, it's all the evil video games' fault. The move comes amid increasing evidence of young players suffering psychological distress and family breakdown as a result of their addiction. Right. About 2.6 billion people around the globe play video games on a regular basis, and this has been proven that gaming can be beneficial. Many people have also become addicted. Okay, do you have any sources for that? Like, and because I refuse to believe that gaming is addictive. Well, in a negative aspect at least. It is believed, which means we have no evidence for this, so we're just going to pull it straight out of our arse, that between 1 and 6% of young people are addicted to video games. Yeah, see, like I said, little Timmy plays Fortnite too much, and his parents want him to go and play outside, so they invented a mental illness around it. This is fucking bullshit. This is horseshit, this is anti-science, and it's fucking disgusting, to be honest, because they're wasting resources that could be used to tackle actual problems that people have. But no, You got a virtue signal to social justice warriors and conservative mums, right? Yeah, like because pleasing fucking people who don't matter, people who benefit nothing to society, obviously matter more than the next generation. Am I right?